Load faster, game! Thank you. What is up, fellow gamers? It is me, your favorite gamer Voltage, back with another game because I'm a gamer. Oh my gosh. It's Sea of Stars. We're back at it after a little bit of a break because I wanted to take a break just from streaming in general for a bit, just to feel alive once again, as it were. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, it's good to be back. Last time we entered this hellscape. Things were bad, things were no good, things were awful, as they say. And now, we got a whole ass spot to go visit. So we're gonna go do that. We're gonna go figure out what the hell's going on in this dark world, this theme of the dark world, as it were. This sad tropical area. It's like if Chrono Trigger and Chrono Cross had a baby. I mean, we're literally going to Derelict Factory. Now this is pretty cool. This is pretty awesome. This is pretty neat. You can still campfire. Very good. Is there any future food? I doubt it. I am expecting at least one NPC or one thing in this game to say, but you're still hungry, okay? I'm gonna make that call now. If that happens, what are we gonna do? We might celebrate. Because if there's anything in this area that says, but you're still hungry, I probably will lose it. In a good way, of course. What? No, I'm great. I'm great. I'm so good. I took the armrests off of my chair because I was like trying to figure out why I wasn't comfortable at my desk. And I was just sort of out here existing, and I thought to myself, well, whenever I sit here, I'm always like really hunched over. I'm always really like, I look like a fucking shrimp. So I decided, let's try just taking the armrests off. See if that's the reason why. Sashimi for the future. Alright. I see. I see how this is gonna work. Very cool. Very neat. This is gonna be cool. I'm already very excited for it. So that's probably gonna take me out. Ah, is it gonna do the... Yes, it is going to do the Sea of Stars characteristic trait of 2 paths. Or no, maybe not. Maybe not. So I've taken the armrests off my chair, and I am seeing how that goes, just for a stream. Seeing how it goes. Alright, let's see here. Oh! I see. Fun. Very neat, very cool. Okay, everyone's just gonna attack in a turn. So let's just do some dang damage, okay? I fucked that up. Oh well. I haven't played this in like 2 weeks, so bear with me. And that is just rhythm heaven. Okay. Alright, Valier does not have any like cool shit that she can do, so we'll just Moonerang it. It'll be good. It'll be good. Whenever I do this, I get sort of a rhythm in my head of like the button presses rather than the timing, you know? Like, it's like you know, with that one. So, you know, I mean, like, we are always just like, we're practicing it. We're reminding ourselves how to play the game in a late game moment. I love that for me. I took a little break just because I was not really feeling the fun of streaming, and there were a lot of other things that really mandated my attention in like the last week or so. And last week was just kind of stressful all around, so I'm kind of glad that a lot of things worked out very nicely for like timing in such a way that like I could afford to take a break and I could justify it through like both real life business and through, you know, like if I said I'm not really feeling like it, you know, like I have 2 things to give me that. It's sort of 2 signs. Like if it were one where it's like, I'm a little burnt out, but I can put myself together to do this, then yeah, sure, why not? Or, oh, I have a lot of things going on at work, so like I should probably, you know, be a little more restful at times, but like I can make this work. No, they hit at the same time, and so it was a good way to justify just being restful and respecting my ability to recover well, and how I really needed at least 9 hours of sleep over one night in order to feel good about myself. As crazy as it might sound, who would have guessed? Sleep, good for you. I see what's going on here. So, yeah, last week was just a fiasco of many orders, and, like, when I say fiasco, maybe that's the wrong way to put it. It was more that it was just tumultuous. It was very busy with a lot of last-minute things happening and a lot of unpredictable things happening. And I'm gonna be honest, the way that I've lived life, I love knowing what's going to happen ahead of time. It is like my favorite thing when I can sit down on a Sunday evening and plan out what the next 10 days are gonna look like, because I know what to expect. And so if a curveball comes my way, I can like adapt to it because I've already thought about it. And when I don't have the ability to predict what's going on, that really makes me anxious. Side note, we are officially saving over our first save. Goodbye, first save. So I really enjoy being able to plot a course through my week and make progress at my own control, within reason, you know? Like, I like being able to estimate how long things will take. And that usually... Kyber mesh battery required. Okay, laser crane. You know, knowing how long things will take revolves around either being familiar with the process of it or making a very good estimation of what to expect, you know? And when I'm out here unaware of how long something will take and not being able to control what it is in the first place, that is a recipe for Voltage being one anxious wreck all week. Oh no, it was bad. So I ended up just having to deal with it because I frankly couldn't do anything about it. What happened is that the College of Engineering servers are old, right? Of course they're old. They use old machines and old technology, and they needed updating. And this was a hardware update. So what happened was that the College of Engineering IT, I guess, just assumed that no one would be using their accounts at like 10:45 on Friday, May 31st. A Friday. Again, a Friday. Who would work at Friday at 10:45? So I like leaving my workspaces open overnight because I like being able to return to where I was the following day. I think that works really well for me because oftentimes when I'm leaving work, I'm setting something aside to return to for tomorrow in a way that like is meaningful to me. And so if I'm turning off all of my work only to turn it back on, it saves time if I just leave it generally on. So I leave it on, right? Well, that server update corrupted files related to user login protocols, meaning that I lost access to file access. Not that like things didn't run properly, Windows Explorer didn't work. And what that meant was that I went to MATLAB, I'm a dirty MATLAB user, and I went to my MATLAB the code that I'd left open the night before on Friday, and I'm getting a new error message when I'm running something that's very straightforward, something I know I've done before. I get this error message saying, unable to access files, do not have permission. And I was very weirded out by that because I don't remember changing anything, and I didn't hear about any changes happening. And so I went to investigate in Windows Explorer. And wouldn't you know, Windows Explorer stopped responding. Like, it straight up froze in the way that, like, sometimes you might get, like, executables that freeze. If they're not working properly, Windows Explorer turned white, and then my entire monitor turned white. And then my entire monitor turned black, and then it turned white again. And then it loaded itself. And so, imagine you're me on Monday morning being confident based on your setup last Friday, suddenly realizing like, oh no. I felt like a dinosaur watching the meteor get smashed into Earth. I was like, oh shit, I didn't prepare for this and I'm fucked. And so, like, I do the responsible thing. I email our IT guy, Tommy, and I'm like, hey, Tommy, my computer not working anymore. What's the deal? And he said, don't worry, you're like the fourth person who's emailed me about this today. It's 9:30 a.m. when I emailed him. And I go, okay, cool. I can show you kind of what the problem is. He's like, yeah, I'll be up in a moment. And so he comes up and I show him the situation. And the problem is I have 2 machines that I use, right? I have one machine that's got like 128 gigs of RAM, which is like Threadripper, which is designed to run simulations and analyze the data from these and analyze data from my measurements. And I have another out at my cubicle, which is like where I make my group meeting slides and where I do all my administrative stuff. I like to even keep Slack on different computers so that I can focus on being smart doing research in the lab and be in like policy mode or like writing mode in the cubicle where there's a view of like outdoors. And so neither of these machines are working. Okay? Neither of them. And it's Monday at 10 a.m. This was like this last week exactly. This is what I was dealing with. I got the ID card. And so we spent all of Monday dealing with the fact that like the upper admin of IT said, just restart the computer. It'll be fine. It was not fine. You know why it was not fine? Because I did that and my computer still didn't work. And so Tuesday we come in and Tuesday is like, okay, we're trying this fix, see if that works. And I'm like, okay, I'll try it. Maybe this will work now. And it worked for some people, and it did not work for me. And so, what if I ran it over for Lear? It's like that fucking terrible GIF. Okay, I've lost the plot. I think it's this? No. It's this. Maybe. No. I am unsure of what to put this into. I was ranting and not paying attention. Oh! That's cool. Okay. A little convoluted, but cool. Okay, so it is doing the, hey, Sea of Stars has 2 paths mode. And I think this is the, okay, cool. So Tuesday, they offer us a solution. Spoiler alert, it doesn't work. Wednesday, they offer us a solution. Spoiler alert, it doesn't work. Thursday, they offer us a solution. And at this point, I'm getting real peeved, you know? I'm getting a little teed off, as it were. Because I'm out here coming into the lab every day, and like, obviously I've been given the task to like think really hard about what I want to do for research. So like, I don't even have to be doing code. It worked out really nicely, but I wanted to work on something that like could be used to justify some assumptions or whatever. But I couldn't do that. So like, the timing was fine. The timing was a case of being told that like my job for the rest of June was to design any and all ideas related to experiments that I want to eventually run as I wrap up like the last 2 years of my PhD. So like I didn't have to do any of that kind of work. And yet I was like freaking out. So that was amusing. I think that's healing it. And so, naturally, I'm just out here dealing with that all day, trying to figure that out all last week. Like, straight up all last week. I did not make... I am someone who is a very progress-oriented individual. I love making progress. To me, making progress, even small incremental progress, feels really good. Like, I like learning. I like being able to explore my ideas. When I couldn't even access my Obsidian Markdown folders because that was too much for the computer to handle, like, I'm just blown away at how little I got done last week and how much that really impacted me. I was amazed that, like, I let something that not only I had no control over happening, but that I had no control over solving bother me as much as it did. And that's like, it disappoints me a little bit. I need to be better about that, but at the same time, it was also a good reminder that this is how I respond to things like this. It's unfortunate that I responded that way, but I have to say, like, it's what happened, and I need to stop being such an egomaniac about it sometimes. It's like, there are things in this world that I cannot control, and I just have to accept that. Even if it really just drives me nuts sometimes. Wiper plate sheet. I don't have that. It drives me absolutely bonkers that I was not able to do what I wanted to do all last week, and I don't have anything to show for it beyond the problem is now solved. By the way, the problem is now solved, which is cool. Yeah, so that got fixed. They basically reverted the update and redid all the permissions necessary for recovering files, like, because I was just very vocal about it all week. Which I just find very amusing. But what's not amusing is just, like, the way that it just made me feel. It sucked. I felt like misery. I felt miserable in my misery. Like, I was mad at the machine. I was mad at myself for being mad at the machine. I was mad at the machine making me feel miserable at myself. Like, it was a spiral. Like, I don't spiral that much, but like, when you have a whole week of things just out of your control, and there's only so much you can do beyond, like, just rely on people to do their job more than you, because, like, you can't do that job. I'm not IT. That is not my job to know IT. Someone else's job is to do this and fix this problem. I'm just here twiddling my thumbs looking like an asshole. Luckily, like, you know, it was easily explained, and I have all the documentation to explain, like, hey, I wasn't able to do a dang thing. Wiper plate sheet. I still don't have that. I have all the documentation basically saying, like, haha, yeah, we can't do anything. So if nothing else, I have that, right? And I think that that's really crucial, because if this is a Voltage Career Life Advice 101 here. If there are things that are, like, bottlenecking you in corporate work, and you have proof of this, like, it is in your best interest to just keep a record of it. Like, literally just keep all the records with the IT people, take decent documented notes of, like, what's going on in the fixing process. Like, keep a daily log, just keep notes about it. Because odds are people will understand, but in the event that they don't, it's absolutely essential that, like, you really keep good notes about this. So that you have a way to justify, like, a lack of productivity. Because, again, it sucks that the world works like this, but, like, a lot of times, financial success is based on productivity and your ability to appear productive. Not be productive, but appear so. I'm often, like, a firm believer in only doing so much as to, like, not overwhelm yourself while still looking like you're keeping busy. I know that sounds bad to say, but I genuinely believe that, like, the people who are the most miserable are the people who don't understand the value of only looking busy at times. Now, that said, I feel guilty about that sometimes, but, like, I also acknowledge that, like, the way I'm able to continuously make progress is because I'm a tortoise, not a hare. I work little by little every day, and I make sure that what I do is, like, meaningful to everything that I plan. And again, that's why this whole fiasco regarding the server update and file corruption just really got to me. It was because I wasn't able to be even a tortoise. I had to literally just accept the fact that nothing was going to happen beyond the things I did offline. I couldn't even print papers to read. I couldn't even read the papers I wanted to read. And even if I did, there was a problem related to it because the way that I often read papers, I do read papers in an analog fashion. That is to say, I print them out and highlight them and mark them up, but I also log them in like Zotero, which is a citation manager, because fun fact, academia is under a lot of scrutiny because of the fact that there appears to be an attempt to discredit some higher education institutions through various means. And when we consider a lot of the scrutiny that went into how some academics are being put under pressure because they didn't properly cite every single source, they're getting accused of plagiarism. It falls to me to be extremely rigorous with my source citation, to the point where I might cite almost every sentence in my background section, even if it's like not necessary at times, because that's a troubling thing that's going on. And so, like, I try to keep that updated, and I don't like backfilling that if I can help it. And so I'm just out here trying to, you know, be decent about this. A device would fit here. Interesting. Fiber mesh crane. Whatever. I'm gonna heal. I'm gonna heal and I'm gonna coop, maybe. What does a sashimi do? Oh, you need 9 fish to make sashimi. Okay. Cool. 150 HP, 155 HP, so it's worth it to fish. Understood. Oh, I should heal first. So, yeah, all that's to say, I am learning to be more patient with things I cannot control, but boy oh boy, is it not an easy feat. In fact, it's a quite difficult feat. In fact, it's one of the most frustrating things of my grad school career so far. Which, you know, if that's the most frustrating thing, there are many worse things that have definitely happened, I suppose, to some. Okay, I'm gonna check to make sure that I have everything. Because they wanted the ore over here. One power unit. Where do we get the power units? Where have I not been? I've been over here. I've been everywhere. It's all good. I feel like that week I needed just a good... I came home on Thursday and I was just like, fuck this, fuck everything, fuck. You know, and like, I just needed a night where I was just doing something that I needed. I don't know what it was. I didn't know what I needed in that moment, but like, I came home and went for a run, and then I just like wallowed in my misery, which is not something I normally do. I was just disappointed and miserable. And then Friday, like, I was just, okay, I have a thing that I need to do on Friday, so I can't just misery wallow further. I have to actually, like, try hard. I don't have the wiper plate. Okay, wiper plate here. I had to give a presentation on Friday, so you know what? I pulled myself together, I got my shit together, and I did what I needed to do. And then I came home, and then I just rested. I didn't do anything. I accepted I couldn't do anything. I can totally push these with wind. Yeah, okay. I accepted it, and then I made good on my actions, and I fucked up the puzzle. And then I got a good, honest rest, and I feel really good about it. Sokoban. Kyber steel daggers. Okay. Very cool. Oh yeah, Garl died. How about that? Oh, that was it? Okay. Yeah, I've been playing a lot of Void Stranger. I really like Void Stranger. I'm gonna be honest, like, Linda Cube again. I'm working on a video related to Linda Cube again. It's, I'd say, about 55% of the way done. And I think we are... I really like how it came together so far. You know, in the moment of editing a video, it's really hard to appreciate what it's going to look like in the end. But, like, after all of these little tweaks and refinements and just little bits and bobs and funny little edit jokes and little writing and wordplay, you know, I was able to put together... It's, again, about halfway done. I'm still working on the editing for the second bit of it. And I'm debating whether I want to add one more aspect to it to really give it a fun little parallelism. I might do it, but I'm not certain yet. But that's coming along well. I might have to make a legitimate dedicated Void Stranger video. Because, like, I am genuinely so fascinated by Void Stranger. I thought I liked Zero Ranger. Oh my god, dude. Void Stranger kicks ass. It's such a cool game. It's one of my favorite games I played this year. And this is in a year where I played Linda Cube again for the first time. Like, that is really... Oh, what am I doing? The fact is, like, Linda Cube again is still... I like Linda Cube again more than I like Void Stranger, but I'm not going to deny that Void Stranger is easily in, like, my top 25, I'd say, for certain. And, like, that's not based on super hyperbole. It may have entered my top 20. Let me look it up, actually. I'll look it up. Let me open up the ranking system I have. Because, if you've never heard, I do keep track of this pretty extensively. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Linda Cube is, like, my 10th favorite of all time, but it's, like, tied with, like, a couple other games. It's tied with Pokemon Black 2 x 2, Breath of the Wild, and 999, so keep that in mind. I got 94, so that's 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16... Let me try that again. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. Okay, so it's like, it's tied with a bunch of other games that I've rated like 92s, like Wind Waker, Soul Silver, Heart Gold, Cave Story, Metroid Dread, the Somnium Files. Like, it's on that level, you know? It's like tied for 8th place. So that's fun. So it's definitely up there. Like, there's a lot of... Numerical ratings are very subjective at times, and, you know, how do you define 92 because I like it as a mobile game like Retroball versus, you know, a game where you literally solve Sokoban puzzles like that. Like that. Holy schmoly, dude. It's a good game. I really recommend it. I like it more than a lot of games, including Pizza Tower, Mario Galaxy, Final Fantasy VI, Live Alive. Excuse me. You know, like Super Mario Wonder. I know they aren't comparable games, but I like this game more than those games, if that makes sense. Ugh, look at this sludge puddle. So I really like it a lot. I like it more than, like, Super Paper Mario, Okami, Celeste, Virtue's Last Reward. And then we start getting into things. I've been trying to revamp my rating system. That was another thing I did while I thinking about it. I was really, like, tired of the fact that, like, the average rating for video games I have lately is, like, a 79 or an 80. Like, it was almost 80, and that's way too high. That's, like, you can't pass every B student with honors, you know what I mean? Like, you gotta make a 90 mean something. And so I was like, well, okay, let's, instead of having the average positive experience be a 75, let's make it a 50 and see how games start to compare. And so now things that I had rated like a 65 are now like a 50. Or even more, like games that I had rated 50s are now like 30s because the weighting scale just sort of lines up that way. I feel like, you know, the way that numerical rating systems work is really dependent on, like, the American grade system. And, like, if you don't get above an 85, like, it's considered bad at this point, and that's not true. Like, there are some games that are objectively good that, like, I just don't like as much, and then there are some games that are bad that I do like. And so, like, to say that, oh, I think this game is a 90-something, like, it's because I like the game. It's not like it's necessarily a rating of quality. And I think that that's really important to recognize, especially, you know, as I rate Kirby and the Amazing Mirror my only 100. It's like gardening. It's like trimming a bonsai tree, you know what I mean? It's something that I want to continuously return to, and I want it to be accurate. I want it to reflect who I am as a person. Like, you can determine a lot from someone's game rankings. And, you know, like, I think that there's merit to being able to explain why you've ranked something a certain way, and why, like, you know, Super Mario Galaxy for me is a 90 out of 100. Yes, I do think that a 1 out of 100 scale is a fine enough scale. It isn't too fine, in fact. I'm glad it's not out of 1,000. That's a little too extreme. I'm not gonna do, like, 93.5. I'll just make them tie. Oh, I've got my friendo, who is joining me on this lovely adventure, the Valier to my Zale. Hello!
Oh no, is this the fishing stream?
It is. We're doing some fishing. We do a little fishing.
Okay. You fish? Never.
I am actually not the biggest fisher on the planet. Grabbing fish annoys me.
Yeah, off the hook, it's so annoying.
Yeah. Fishing minigames stay on top. They so do. They so do. I was just talking about what happened last week, where I just had an awful week, and now I've transitioned to, like, talking about the games I've been playing about Void Stranger. Have I ranted to you about Void Stranger?
I feel like you have, but do it anyways.
Oh my god. Void Stranger is like if FromSoft made Undertale, and it was a puzzle game.
Oh.
It is a game that is... I got a Cybernard. Cybernardle, whatever. Basically, it's a game. It's a Sokoban style game. It's a block pusher. You know, you probably played maybe games like that on like a TI-84 or something.
Yeah.
And the idea is that you're pushing blocks, and you're pushing objects, and you're moving objects around to navigate to the stairs or to the next floor, basically. And along the way, there's like little bits and pieces and mysteries to uncover and play as you go. And you play as this character. Her name is Gray. She will have chronic back pain when she gets a little older. And she is like exploring this void that has just opened up in the earth, and it's this black square. And there's no real good way to explain what it is. And the puzzles are hard. They're not easy. They require a lot of forethought. Why? Because there's no undo button.
Oh.
So, like, if you die, or you make a mistake, you have certain items. Oh, I got every fish. Catch every fish species at least once. Nice. That's the last fish species. The idea is that if you make a mistake or die, you run out of lives. And these lives are represented by these, like, locust idols that you get. And if you get, if you run out of locust idols in your descent into the void, and you die and you run out, you get approached by a little demon who asks you, hey, I see you died. Do you still want to keep playing? And you can say yes or no. And if you answer yes, the demon's like, okay, sure, I'll let you keep playing, but you have to do this thing, and I'm not going to say what it is for the sake of that, but basically you do something, and your character gets the voided status, and now you don't consume Locust Idols as lives, so you don't have lives anymore, right? You just have sort of like deathless mode on.
Nice.
But you can't get the best ending.
Oh.
The problem is when I
you
say...
You have to earn the
Yes,
best ending.
yes, exactly. You have... The idea is eventually you want to learn enough information about the puzzles to get to the bottom without voiding. And if you say no, you don't want to do the thing, then the game just, like, deletes your save file.
Oh. Okay.
Yep. So that's fun, but along the way, you notice, like, patterns and puzzles and little tricks and trades and shortcuts and things that, like, you know, they've always been game mechanics, but you, the player, just haven't known about them.
Yeah.
When you go about your first run. And the idea is that you want to learn about those little bits and bobs, so that when you do attempt a run where you're not voided, you have all of this information necessary to make the run while you're voided. Or while you're not voided, excuse me.
Yeah, I understand.
So then, like, you know, it's one of those games that expects you to do your homework, which I appreciate. I'm a fan of a game that makes me, like, think a little harder than just, oh, cast my reel out and pull sometimes. Like so.
You heard it here, Voltage likes homework.
It's true, I do. I like games that make me think.
Okay, no, that's fair. That's fair.
I haven't played Outer Wilds yet, but a lot of people have said, oh, you would like it, and I'm willing to bet they're right. I just haven't had the gumption to do it.
Spam.
No, well, okay, you know how sometimes there's games that just call out to you? Like,
Yeah.
It's like, Voltage, play this game. You know, that's how I'm feeling. That's how I felt about Void Strangers, so I played it.
No, you're so fair for that. I mean, that's literally me with RZ right now.
Hell yeah. So, and that leads me to my question to you. How have you been? What are you doing? What are you playing?
I'm tired. Today, I had a job and it was tiring. I had to catalog 700 drones.
Drones.
Yeah.
Voltage likes homework. Jump him! Yeah, you know, I'm a
get him!
fucking nerd.
He's a nerd!
Look, I literally chose to go to grad school for another 5 years of my life after getting a college degree. Like, you can beat me up. Or you can at least attempt to.
I can and I will.
Nuh-uh. I beat Mina VA in an arm wrestle.
No, she claims she won.
No, she didn't. She just tried to throw me into a wall.
Everyone says she won.
No,
So
says who?
says me, Mina VA.
Yes, so that's everyone. Okay. Okay.
But anyways, yeah, no, I'm a little tired, but I'm playing so many games right now. I have the attention span of a goldfish when it
Hell
comes to
yeah.
video games right now. I am so close to beating Persona 3 Reload.
Fuck
I
yes.
keep stalling because I keep like grinding more because I'm scared I'm not high enough leveled.
Very fair.
Despite the fact that like I have to fight the monad door things just to get decent XP.
Yeah,
so.
you're probably fine. What degree? I'm my nuclear engineering degree, and with an additional major in math and a certificate in physics. Yes, I do think I am a bit of a nerd. I'm about to be an expert in radiation detection. My house? We're going to her house.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Let's freaking go.
So
Are you
Goldfish
ready to
Brain, what have you been playing?
So yeah, Persona 3 Reload. I finally beat Tears of the Kingdom, so let's freaking go. I'm playing RZ, Jewel of Fairmore, Big City, Little Kitty. I'm also getting back into Mario Kart for some reason.
Hell
I don't
yeah,
know.
it's prep for this weekend.
Oh shit, is it?
It might be.
Are you bringing your Switch?
I'll bring my Switch if people want me to.
Okay. Well, just the only reason I'm worried is that like I only have the 2 Joy-Cons on mine, so like if
Yeah.
other people want to play with me,
Tell you what, I'll bring
contribute
it.
their controllers. Sick.
I'll bring it. I was
You'll
debating.
want it for the flight anyways.
Well, I was gonna bring my my Steam Deck,
Ooh. Bring both.
which I might still do, but we'll see.
Okay.
Yeah, Aaron Albingers. Yeah, I forgot you're a nuke main IRL. Yeah, I understand how nuclear reactors work.
Wow, Mr. Iron Man over here.
I literally have a video footage of of Cherenkov radiation on camera for class.
I know what that is.
Have you seen a photo of a nuclear reactor with a glowing blue light?
Yeah.
That's basically Cherenkov radiation, where you have an electron moving faster than the speed of light in water.
Ooh.
Because you can't have anything travel faster than the speed of light in
Right.
air, but in water, light travels differently. It has a different,
So it's fine.
yeah, it has a different index of refraction.
Yeah.
And so the idea is that it's like a visual sonic boom.
Hell yeah.
That's what Cherenkov radiation is. It's very cool.
Is it the kind that gives you superpowers? Though?
No.
Damn it.
Pitch me over nuclear reactors over solar right now. So nuclear reactors are a very high energy dense power source. They are great for just applying large amounts of just like electricity over a very, very specific power grid, provided they're in operation. The fuel is also very small, especially for like given the landmass that like solar and wind are a need in order to power the same amount of electricity, provide the same amount of electricity, right? And so when you build a nuclear reactor, what you're doing is you're establishing a site that's going to be able to power a lot of spaces all at once very efficiently. And you're also able to, there are certain types of reactors that allow you to either recycle the fuel into other types of fuel, or, you can store it safely on site for an eventual thing. Chat, clip this to make this voltage video short on YouTube. Yeah. Nuclear power is also very, very safe because there are a lot of standards that go into the preparation and application of it. Like, when you think about nuclear, some people will think about accidents like Chernobyl, 3 Mile Island, and Fukushima Daiichi. And, we have the answers to those problems, and we are going to always incorporate those answers into those problems when new reactors are designed. So it's one of those things where you go and get like X-ray procedures, computed tomography, MR scans, MRIs. Those are all still using radioactive material and fundamental nuclear physics. The only difference here is that you're using things at a higher scale and the material is a little different, right?
Yeah.
So that's a sturdy cog, but Garl isn't here.
Oh no.
Oh, goodbye, Garl.
Where's Garl?
I sold his item.
Bruh.
I misclicked. I will buy something for Garl. So the idea is that you have a lot of electricity for a very small power source. There's the concern about storage, but there is you can store it in like concrete casks on site. And that's really important to consider as well. Now, there's legislation going into, this long-term storage, and it's an ongoing thing, and it's frustrating at times, but like there are people who are working on this, and there are experts who are like really, really dedicated to this. 4710 for nuclear talk? Hell yeah. And so, it's really important to consider nuclear energy in the portfolio of energy. Sorry, Kat, that I'm like rambling about this, but
That's okay. I like science.
I think it's really important to include nuclear energy in your energy portfolio, but it's not enough to only have nuclear. I think you can have nuclear reactors and solar and wind in the same energy portfolio. And in fact, you're probably better off for doing that. You wouldn't farm the same farmland with the same kind of crop over and over again. You wouldn't necessarily play basketball with a team full of point guards. Like, you gotta be able to have energy diversity so that under different circumstances you can apply different power sources. I think that there is absolutely merit to all of these forms of energy. And, like, I'm not gonna deny that, like, at some points there are aspects where wind and solar are better than nuclear energy. That doesn't mean that, like, oh, I want all these things. But that doesn't mean that, like, nuclear energy can't play a part of your energy portfolio. You just need to plan it accordingly, and you need to be willing to sort of accept the fact that, like, sometimes things cost money and require a lot of regulation. I hate to say it, but, like, if you can believe it, nuclear power plants can be a source of great uncertainty when it comes to, you know, people with the wrong hands. And that's why we have to really be honest with ourselves when we're building these things to consider what are things that can go wrong. And so that's another field that is entirely, like, lucrative for people like me, is the accident preparation and planning field, and just knowing, like, crit safety. So I would encourage you to think about nuclear as one option in a collection of different options and opportunities. I think that there are plenty of jobs that can be made from nuclear power plants. I think that there are a lot of homes that can be powered by nuclear power plants. I'm very excited by small modular reactors, which are sort of like a design of potentially portable nuclear reactors to be set up at sites, for example, that are affected by disasters that, you know, need immediate power sources. I'm excited by Natrium reactors that are being built by TerraPower. I think those are really cool, where they are reactors that are this new type of design that, admittedly, I'm not 100% confident in my understanding of it, so I shouldn't speak about it, because I haven't read up on the exact design specifications. I'm gonna say that. I'm not educated in that reactor design, so do not quote me on it,
Yet.
but it is exciting. I know a small amount, but not enough to speak confidently in a science communication setting. Cypher might
You don't
be...
know enough yet.
Exactly. Like, this is something I'm absolutely going to do some research in the process of doing my own PhD, because part of the PhD is, you know, maybe this has applications in real world spaces, and if so, what are they and why? You know what I mean? So I think that nuclear power has a lot of potential. I wish that people would understand that the best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago. The second best time is now. We keep saying, you know, 10 years ago we said, well, if we only start building now, they won't be online until 2025. 2025 is next year, and we still haven't built shit. So we should...
So there's that.
So let's just do something smart. Try either, you know, extending licenses or updating our reactors such that we are providing energy that is clean, recyclable, storable, and fundamentally useful. It doesn't need to be the only thing. Good morning, Cedric. Is this Jarvis? Is this the Jarvis character?
Maybe.
Oh, it's Tech! It's a good thing Princess Peach isn't here.
I'm still not over that. Too soon.
Could a computer really fall in love?
Yes.
Odds increase drastic. Oh my god. I want to read this scene out, and then I'm gonna ask you to talk more about your cool shit.
Sure.
Sorry, I know I cut you off.
No, don't even worry about it.
I had to get on my soapbox.
No, you know, sometimes you just gotta, right?
I gotta side talk, you know? I always keep in mind that this stream is like an avenue for science communication as much as it is like me to rant and ramble and be a dipshit.
Haha, funny man.
Yes, exactly. Because, like, sometimes it's nice when streamers demonstrate a modicum of knowledgeableness.
Streamers knowing things? You're asking for the
I
impossible.
know, dude. It's so bad. Elysian Drell. Elysian Darrell. Oh. Okay.
Yeah. Wait, do you not remember her?
No, I do. I was just like, my brain didn't put the two names together.
Yeah. That's her new name.
Elysian Durrell.
Yeah.
Lizzie Anderel. Yeah, something like that. Make to the skybase and remove the clouds. This melancholic Terminator skull face will never not be funny to me.
It is really sad. And honestly, the other portraits of the other villagers, it's worse somehow.
It's funny. Cerulean Expanse.
What could it be?
An ocean.
What? No.
Analysis of rails and ramps. Skybase. Follow the Cerulean Expanse and investigate. Shot analysis long. That's funny. That's a good line. I'll let that one slide. That one made me lol. The queen that was. Okay. Good luck.
We don't need luck.
We need skill. I got a probe.
Great. What are we gonna do with that?
Stick it up our butts.
Please no.
We're gonna probe. We're gonna do this thing. It's gonna be crazy.
Yeah. Everyone's gonna be like, wow, the thing was done.
Oh my god, you did the thing.
I know.
Dispatching drone. 700 of them. What is this? What is this missed-ass cutscene?
It's the drone. What are you talking about? Remember how I said that I was calibrating a bunch of drones? It was to do this.
The underwater and the seafloor.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, it got... Yeah, it would be really funny if the game just closed.
It would be, but no.
I did think that things stopped working for a second, so good job, Sea of Stars, you did it.
Yeah. They really had you going, didn't they?
I'm a big fan of multimedia fusion.
Yeah.
Breathe in. Breathe out. That's funny. That's good. I'm willing to let that slide. That's funny.
Yeah.
This response, though, to be taken genuinely. Oh. East of Rapine. Rapine. Okay, bye, Teeks. Not that you're really relevant right now.
Hey, you be nice to Teeks.
I like Teeks. She's cute.
Any particular reason why?
She's got cool hair. And freckles.
Yeah.
And a purple feather.
Yeah. It's a magic feather.
Not more data. Find more data strips. Okay. Feather. I just have to say I like the feathers that the characters wear on their heads.
Did you read what that guy said?
Which one?
The one you just passed by. He said, I used to feel.
Oh, yeah. Me whenever I lose all the feeling in my body.
Me when I'm stuck in a position too long and my limbs feel like static.
Me when I sit on my arm for too long.
Yeah, oh, that's the worst.
Have you ever, like, when I sleep, I'm always like, I make a fucking K shape when I sleep. Where I have one leg sprawled out, one arm sprawled out, and one arm and one leg that are in line with each other. And my pillow is wrapped around that. And like, it's the most bizarre shape. And I find that it's the only way I can comfortably fall asleep. I can't fall asleep on my back, I can't fall asleep on my stomach, I can't fall asleep with like my face in my pillow, like Erin does somehow.
Wait, she sleeps face down?
Oh yeah.
Girl, how? No, seriously,
she's
how?
like looking to get smothered, honestly. Like, she's like asking for it.
Yeah, honestly, I mean, the news will say it was an accident.
The news will say like nothing bad happened. Just a humble accident.
Yeah. This quest. You remember the desert in Paper Mario OG?
Yes. It's this.
It took
Oh,
me
this is
forever to
cool.
figure out.
This is cool. They got machine banditos.
Yeah. Well, everybody's machines on this world
Except me.
for now.
I am not a machine. And I extend my position my hands under the pillow to give my face an extra lift so my nostrils have room to breathe. That's so real. You're so real, dear.
I should do that.
How do you sleep?
Kind of on my stomach, kind of on my side. It's a balancing act. It's hard to, it's basically the K-shape you described.
Yeah.
But like, my spine is in a pretzel shape as also.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I'm asleep, man. How am I supposed to know?
That's true. That's true. You mean you haven't taken a video of yourself as you're sleeping?
I've considered it, but I decided that was a little too far.
It would be a little uncanny to watch your own self sleep.
Yeah.
I don't think I could fall asleep knowing that, like, a video camera is pointed at me beyond, like, unless I knew it was going to happen, you know?
Yeah.
And even then,
that's-
like, if it
Yeah,
was in a space that I didn't associate before the camera.
Yeah. That's actually part of the reason why I stopped playing Pokemon Sleep.
You're so real.
I was like, I don't like all these random recordings because I was expecting a couple recordings like every now and again, like every other night or something. Every morning I'd wake up and there was like 20 recordings, and they were nothing. They were just recordings for the sake of recordings. I was like, you know what? I think I'm good.
Yeah, like, I don't need to know this stuff.
Yeah. Well, I'm not gonna lie. I was a little curious at the beginning because I was like, I wonder if I do snore, like, because my dad does. So I was like, I wonder if I inherited that from him too. But no, it's just sounds of like the blanket moving because like my arm shifted in sleep and that was it. And I was like, okay, well that's really anticlimactic.
Yeah.
It's a shame, but, you know, it just be like that.
I talk in my sleep.
You already told me that before. I still don't believe you.
No, Erin says it, so it must be true.
Oh wait, that's right.
Erin's shared a couple of those on, like, Bug Fables, where, like, she asked me, like, you doing good? And I said, not often.
Oh man, sleep talking you is such a mood.
Oh, yeah. So, you know, I don't snore, as far as I'm aware. If I do snore, no one's told me.
Yeah.
When I wake up, I hear him sleep talking. I try to write it down in my notes app and to tell him in the morning. That's good. I had a dream
Incredible.
last night. I know dreams are so passe. It's so gauche to talk about dreams you had. But I had a dream where, like, wedding day came around and nothing was good. Nothing was working the way we thought it was. Like, everything was going horribly, horribly wrong. So that was a nightmare that I didn't know could happen. And sure enough, here we are. So.
Oh man.
Oh man.
Nah, it's good. That's gonna be a good day. It's gonna be a good day.
Oh yeah, totally. Totally. What other shit you been doing?
You know, just a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Oh, dude, you might find this really cool, just cause like it's a new experience. It's a learning experience. I got to work on the first season of a new show for TLC that follows a TikTok, like a famous TikToker, who made her fame by being a spokesperson for people with Tourette's syndrome.
Is this the girl who is faking Tourette's?
No, she legit has it.
Okay.
Like she has like 9 million followers, and there was a convention for people with Tourette's syndrome, and so we were filming at that convention, and it was so cool. It was that fancy hotel I was snapping you about.
Oh yeah.
That's what I was doing. It was such a nice hotel. It was like it had a piece of the Berlin Wall as like one of its center art.
What?
That's what I'm saying.
That's cool as hell. Not the
Yeah.
Berlin Wall, but like the fact that there's a piece of it.
Yeah, it was really weird. Like it had like a water park and like a bunch of like 5 like really fancy hotels. There was no price tags anywhere because if you're there, you don't care about how much it costs.
Yeah.
Like it was a fancy ass place. But anyways, yeah, there was a convention about Tourette syndrome, and like I got to learn a bunch of really cool stuff about that.
What did
'Cause,
you
know,
learn?
Tics can actually manifest in other forms than just, screaming and yelling profanity.
Yeah, they can be like physical stim kind of things.
Yeah, I met a guy who, his tic was that, his tic would force his throat to close and he would have a coughing fit.
No kidding.
Yeah. Wild, right? And like he had to have surgery to have it like medically like widened enough that he could breathe during those fits. Or episodes rather.
Yeah. That's gotta be scary. Like, imagine the first time you have that happen to you.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I got to talk to both him and his mother, and they were like, yeah, it was terrifying, but like, the more we learn, the more empowering that, we feel, and like, I got to watch lifelong bonds happen in real time.
That's
People,
awesome.
Like, sharing experiences.
That's
It was
really
awesome.
cool.
Right?
I think it's great
like,
that, like, someone gets to meet people who have the same situation that they have.
See, that's what I'm saying. And like, a number of them were like 6 or 7, which really sucks that they're that young and already, experienced that.
Yeah.
But like, they're using their knowledge and experience. Both of them are published authors.
Nice.
7 years old.
Super duper high school level author over here.
Anyways, it was a really cool experience, despite the fact that it left me like, exhausted on the floor.
I bet. Was that over the weekend?
Yeah. For whatever reason, our office where we were keeping all of our equipment was on the other side of the hotel. So every day, I looked down at my Fitbit and I had walked 7 or 8 miles that day.
Nice.
I know. Well, I love the steps. I'm exhausted.
Get used to it. We're going on a run and dang old Texas.
Yeah.
I'm at least bringing my shoes.
I'm still convinced I'm gonna take you to that barcade. All right.
I think it might happen. I know that there's some people who want to go to a very specific place to meet up with other people beyond this event. I have to figure out a way to, like, politely say that I don't really want to do that part, but you can go and do that. But I'm not really terribly interested in meeting up with these other people.
Yeah, that's so fair. Listen, so many ideas have been thrown out. I'm just kind of sitting here like, oh, we're gonna do that? Okay.
I have a feeling it's gonna be like day of we decide what the hell we're doing.
Yeah, that's fair.
I would be down to go to the barcade. Drink water.
Okay. I mean, even if it's just a small group of us going, because I think I can wrangle Seth to go too. Like.
Hell yes. Oh, I need to get more water here. Give me 1 second.
Okay.
Chat. I'm leaving Cat with you here. Oh, Cat, would you
Hey, chat,
please
can you
just,
watch
like,
Cat for me?
Make sure no one says anything bad.
Okay. Alright, guys, so listen. I'm gonna pull the funniest prank on Voltage, and he's not gonna know it's coming. So be ready for that next time he streams after this trip. And I need all of y'all to be ready to point and laugh at him with me. Can I ask you of this? Can I ask this of you, rather? I know, I'm so excited. It's gonna be even better than the last prank I pulled on him, which apparently he did not like at all. But he already knows my feelings on that situation. I didn't realize he had a cult-like following to fucking frat boy rules. But it's fine, this one is a lot more kosher. Hi, entertain me. Hi, entertain me. I'm Dad. I'm your father now. You better text me this coming Sunday saying Happy Father's Day, or I will be very disappointed. It's very cash money of you. Oh, thanks. Real recognizes real, I see in chat. God, I hate saying that. It feels gross. Anyways. Behave. Okay, he's back. Everybody behave.
Alright, I hope Cat was a good sitter while I was gone. I hope she was being a good
Chat says that I'm
steward.
very cash money. To which you have no reply.
Yeah, I have no reply whatsoever.
Why? Do you not agree? Do you not think I am also cash money?
Sorry, I was drinking some water. Did you say that again?
Sure.
Did you say that again? I was drinking some water. Okay,
I
yes.
said, do you not agree that I am also Cash Money? Do you not agree?
Yeah.
That's so convincing. Fuck you, man. Fuck you.
I think you're more than Cash Money. You're like
Oh, really?
you're like straight up debit card material.
Debit card? Shit.
Cash is exchanged, the debit card is yours.
It's forever.
It's forever. It's forever, man.
It is.
You
No,
detected
I will
something.
admit, I'm more of a credit card girly. I don't like using my debit card.
You're real. You're real. By the way, I have a prediction that something is gonna say, but you're still hungry, okay? It hasn't happened
Okay.
yet, but that's my prediction.
Wait, why would that be said?
It's just a prediction. A pustule!
Gross. Why would that be said?
I don't know. That's why I'm predicting it. It's a random thing to predict.
Okay.
Should I be, like, looking for ways to revive Garl rather than do this right now? I feel like
Let's
I should.
see. Revive Best Boy or save the world.
Can I do that right now?
No,
Like, genuine question.
no, you cannot. No, just keep
Okay.
pushing forward.
Okay.
This concoction will do the job. Yes, thank you, man.
Oh, Schnikes. It's the Starborn Valley.
Yeah. It's the Lost Ones.
Hey, I can say you what color am I? Ooh. I knew Aphro was meddling with souls, but to detach living beings from their bodies. Beings from their bodies, ugh!
How horrible of the Fleshmancer. He took their flesh and
And-
left the soul.
He took the flesh and manced with it.
How dare he? The fiend.
The fiend. What are you a mancer of? Are you the Techmancer?
Me?
Yeah.
Maybe. What are you, the
I'm the Photon
nuclear
Mancer.
Oh, okay, you're so right.
I'm the Photomancer. Aaron's the Vibe
That just makes you
Mancer.
sound like a photographer.
Yeah, you're right. I'm the Photon Mancer.
There you go.
Odin Mancer.
Yeah. Oh, you're so cool. Look at you with your photon.
Look, it's a new town.
Oh, wow.
There's
Surely
something.
you don't want to go to the workshop. It's dangerous over there. don't
What?
You know?
Surely you can't be serious.
I am serious. And don't call me Shirley.
Don't call me at all.
Whoa. I thought we were
I
friends.
thought we were roommates. What did history say about us again? Huh?
Oh, I'll be right back.
Yep, you bet. What? Oh no. Yeah. I don't know why my gosh darn Vidya preview turns off when I'm like just setting it aside, making sure that it's running smoothly. Just being a little bit of a pain in the neck. Being a little pain, huh? I don't know why I looked.
Need anything for the journey ahead? I'm a little boy and I do what I want.
Kind of vibes. There was a voice I was doing with Aaron earlier. I can't recreate it right now. But it was very just like grating. And the bit was like old British man who is narrating an audiobook, essentially. And essentially, it was like how jarring it is to hear like an old British man narrate and then have him jump from like, you know, a resonant, deep, older character to a little orphan girl who talks like this or sometimes. You know, it's like, and they just pick a voice that they feel comfortable doing because otherwise they're like straining their voice, which like they don't want to do. Who wants to strain their voice? So it was like something like, I want this dessert and I want it now because if I don't get to my dessert, I'm not going to be very happy. Am I going to be? No, I'm not going to be very happy. Oh dear, now you're going to get your dessert. Then Master Pharaoh and it.
But Daddy, I absolutely want it and I do not want to hear no for an answer.
Like, you know, it's just like, what is this voice? It's very jarring, very, whoa, what the hell? So I just thought that was very funny. I think it's a good comedic bit. I also wrote an Omega shitpost on Smogon.com the other week. Cap Premier League 10 is kicking off. Beast. Cap Premier League 10 is kicking off, and there's a dude in the threads who was like posting about how he doesn't like Discord, and when prompted, he said, "Oh, I don't like Discord because I don't have it." And so someone asked him, like, "Why do you not have it?" And he was like, "Well, actually, I'm about to go to college soon, and I guess I might need it for a job someday. I just don't know how my parents would feel about me getting it." And so that peeved me off so much that I wrote like a 5-paragraph little thing. What? A 5-paragraph little thing about how he should just like get Discord because he's already posting on forums with strangers. Discord is just a faster version of it, basically.
Yes, that's Discord.
The dead of a forgotten race know many things. Who are you? I am called Beast. Do you know anything about Skybase? Yes, my people remember when the place was built. So we have to go to Skybase. It was the first build-up to our world's downfall. Oh no! Used to regulate the climate and keep our planet lush. The evil machine that took over Skybase eventually corrupted its AI core. Let me see if I can get this voice. Hold on. Hey, I'm Trebuchet. How are you? Excuse me.
It's like the evil machine that took over the Skybase eventually corrupted its AI core. The creator of the cyborgs. It called itself the Catalyst. That's where I'll find that bastard. You remember? We thought it erased the memories too. We only remember its name.
Sarai. You know, it's just the funniness of just the jump from like,
I want a piece of candy, Daddy, and I don't want anything else. You will not allow me not to have my candy, Daddy, Papa.
Yes, dear, I will not. Like, it was just so stupid. Yes, dear, I promise we will not let you not have your candy, but you must first take out the garbage.
Papa, but I don't want to do that.
The Speedball Network. Almost amidst the sacrosanct spires, it hides in plain sight. A titan made of cybernetics, and stone holding a giant block of pipe. Estrastay. It reminds me, I had a voice question for you, but I forgot what it was. Well, if you remember it, feel free to ask it. Absolutely, provided you can find a way to take me there. This one understands. Beast and his people are stuck here. This dome is the only thing preventing them from dissipating into nothingness. And I also wish to fight by their side.
And I also wish to fight by their side. Tell me, how good of an alchemist are you? Are you a good alchemist or a bad alchemist? Can you do it? Yeah.
Living glass. Sacred stone. Secret stone? Are you sure you understand what you are demanding?
Yes, for a way to fight back and help reclaim my world.
Procedure cannot be undone.
I understand.
I would need proper tools, but my code prevents me from working into Aefarul's workshop. If you can get the door open, I will do it. I want to see a pin on a map tracking where Beast's accent is coming from. It darts from Cornwall to Brussels to Johannesburg to Cincinnati. That's what makes it fun. There doesn't have to be a fixed rule.
Because in the grand scheme of things anyway, it looks like we're going to be able to actually, like, just have fun with this character, and it's fun that way. It's wherever this voice wants to go and take me, because if I don't know it anywhere,
It's gonna go in down the toilet. It's an alien creature trying to mimic a human voice. It's a human voice. My voice is human. It's just doing a collection of weird accents that aren't congruent in any capacity. Haha, yeah, I bet. It's like always there. He's always with us. Ah, look at the anime teardrop. As the I can't do any of the sound effects. I can't do any of the Foley. Oh god, front-facing Sarai. Hello. Front-facing Sarai. Just like Garl to be the highlight of the day even without being here. Without even being here.
looks like our key just arrived.
Ready? Alright. Ooh. Walnut cork. Oh boy. Decor. The monsters up ahead, make sure you are prepared. How are my items? Ah, they're fine. I feel good about them. It just sort of happened that way. I don't know what I did to prepare. And I'm good on everything. $23 hours and 13 minutes. This is like Golden Sun length too. Shoutouts to that. All right. Hello, head. Alright, that's cool. Meduso. I see. I see. Let's just Moonerang to start ourselves off and get some damage going. Not my preferred means of doing, but okay. That was okay. And I just want to get some shit out on the field-o, as it were. Oh, he's already looking a little beat up, eh? Okay. Let's do that again, but now, once more with feeling. And I'm Trebuchet. What have you been up to these days? I'm just working on my paper. My boss is finally happy with my figures, so it's time to write the text. Hell yeah. Good to get that going. I feel that. What's as much as you can tell, what is the paper? Tell me about it. What's it like? I want to know about your paper. Oh, you can tell everything? Oh, I'm very curious to know what it is. All right, here we go. Okay. How am I gonna do this? How am I gonna do this? Here we go. Don't fuck it up. I fucked it up. He like moans, he's like, oh. This is a cool boss. Definitely a little like curious. That did nothing. I think I'm just gonna... Yeah, this boss is both cool and creepy. I agree. Alright, let's just do a Venom Flurry. Here we go. That's fine. Okay. Let us just do a... Ally recovers 155 HP. I would love to be able to take out some of these things. Like, they're very annoying. And I don't have anything that does, like, 2 hammers. I don't. Okay, that's fine. Alright, let's see. What if I just, healed Zale? I really hate that moan. I hate that. It's so bad. I have to do it a third time, too. It's awful. Don't expose me to your kink like that. I did not consent. Alright, none of that. I hate that. I hate it so much. That's okay. Watch this! Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, no. Well, that's cool as fuck, but also not cool as fuck. Can I do anything? I can Moonerang this. Assuming I get my Moonerang skills together. It was not better. I don't care as much about the attacks. I'm just gonna fucking do this and get some of that live mana out there. What was that? Oh, fuck, what was that? Where's the one that, the MP one, or the HP? Let's see. You know what? Let's do that. Yeah, that's good. And then I can use a remaining, like, party recovers. Or no, I could use an ally recovers. Who's got my party recovery? I think Zale does. Single ally. That's fine. Let's revive Valir so that she has something too. Yeah, that would have been bad if we had not done that. I think, what if that pulls all of the enemies, unplugs them? No, it was a cool idea, but no. This is hard. More that it's time consuming, I think.
Oh, fuck yeah, I remember this fight.
This fight's like tricky.
Yeah. You're winning, right?
I should be.
What do you mean you should be?
I'd be surprised if I wasn't.
Oh, okay, there you go. I thought you legitimately didn't know.
Well, I mean, like, all the intentions points it to me.
Okay, fair.
And so, like, when I'm out here, I'm like, okay. I'm just sort of hitting them for where it hurts.
Yeah.
And it's good. Here we go. I honestly take offense to the noise he makes when he heals himself.
I haven't heard it.
It's so awful.
Okay, I'm turning up game audio so I can hear it this time.
Oh, unfortunate for you, there are no green ones this time.
Oh, man. Okay, turn the game audio back down. This is
some bullshit.
what a ripoff.
This is some bullshit.
Over here. This is some bullshit. I'm about to have a BF.
I'm about to have a BS moment.
No, I'm about to have a BF. Get it right.
A bowel movement?
A bitch fit.
Oh, I've never heard that before.
Bullshit.
I've never heard that one that way before.
You've never seen hit movie White Chick?
No, I always get like 20 minutes into White Chicks and then I'm just like not about it.
No, you're so fair. That's the only good moment from the movie. Yeah, just in trying to, you know, copy White Girl, she's like, everybody back up. I'm about to have a BF. And the other girl comes up and goes, oh my god, you do not want her to have a bitch fit. It's so dumb.
Okay.
You got this. Easy.
Oh, you're gonna see it.
Oh, good. Turning up all the volume again.
Ah, this is annoying.
It's almost like you're at towards the end of the game.
Almost. Okay. Ooh, Rashawn, baby.
Do your thing. Do your potion-y thing.
There we go.
Yeah.
Now watch this. What? Listen to the moan he makes.
What's wrong with that?
I don't like it.
It's like a little. It's a little more.
No, he's going,
So
oh.
he's going, rar.
He's going, oh.
He's doing a rar.
No, he's not.
more.
Do not tell
He
me
is.
no.
He is.
No.
Yes.
He's making that sound you make when you pee really hard. It's like, oh.
I have never in my life
Well, that works. I done darn peed on him really hard.
done that. I wish you wouldn't say things like this.
I came in at an interesting time. You sure did, Rashawn. Oh yeah, look, there's a Rashawn. Look, it's Rashawn. It's you.
Aha.
You're in the game,
How'd you tap
Rashawn.
into the game? How'd that happen?
That's you,
Was he hit by a truck?
bruh.
Isekai'd?
Hello, I want to stick my finger in your eye socket, but I won't
That's so disrespectful.
because I got no fingers.
You got truck cooned real hard, Rashawn.
You've been hit by. You've been struck by a truck. Have I ever shown you that meme?
Yes, you have.
Good, because it's my favorite.
It's a good one. It's a very good one. We're gonna make living glass.
With the pink bubble gum cloud.
Have I told you about my favorite? You weren't around when I was rambling about like this one little bit character Aaron and I were laughing about before stream. It's when in audiobooks, you know, there's only one narrator, So the narrator needs to have like a broad set of like distinguished characters, right? Distinguishable characters. And so it's like Mr. Waters and his daughter, Sadie Waters, were walking down the street. Oh, lovely weather we are having today, aren't we, Sadie?
Yes, Father, I think we are having a lot of fun out in the weather.
It's like, oh yes, I think so as well. As they carried her down the street, like it's just the you can so tell it's like
It's a British man who is trying to do the sound of a little child, but they don't
Yeah.
want to do it because they don't want to strain their voice.
you know, it's just so.
Voltage, I hope you understand that this is like a compliment, but you sound like the narrator from Thomas the Tank Engine.
Thomas thought that was a bad idea. Thomas stuck a soul in a bottle of
Are you
living
ready for this?
glass. Oh, it's Stinky Beast.
Yeah! I can feel. Also, I think it's, you know, like the sound that you make with your cat, except for not really.
I think it's Beast. I think it's Beast. And I am invincible. Thank you for giving me a physical form again, great alchemist. Hey, it's party member number 6.
Woo!
This is just the Robo theme from Chrono Trigger.
Oh my god. There's no escape from Chrono Trigger with you.
Come on, cat.
I can't do this again, Voltage. I can't.
I'm gonna play the Robo theme, okay? I'm gonna play it for you right now, in fact.
Okay, do it.
Hang on, what, after we get through this cutscene.
Uh-huh.
That's the sound effect it made.
Let's join the party.
Where are my settings?
I don't know. Where are your settings?
I don't know.
Wait, settings? Are you a robot?
Yeah.
Oh,
Lol, yeah. Lol, yeah. You know, like the thing you could post on the internet. Oh, I can make a gourmet Borgar.
oh Wagyu? You make Wagyu?
Dude, we need to grill one of the nights we're there.
We are.
Who's grilling?
Seth.
Oh, baby. Oh, baby.
I know.
I'm so excited.
We're grilling 2 nights because I think Mina is going to be making his barbecue. Last I heard.
Fuck yes. Okay, so what I'm gonna do...
Okay.
Oh, that's how I get to my options.
Let's pause stream so that Voltage can educate me via Chrono Trigger music.
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna pull up Beast's theme.
But
Cat. This is one of
Yeah.
those ones where, like, you know how you say character names a certain way, no matter how right or wrong you might be?
yeah.
This is one of those moments.
Okay.
Hang on, okay. So I'm gonna
So
go...
you're saying I'm right?
No. Maybe.
Oh.
So... Okay, Beast's theme, Sea of Stars. Where the flip is it? What's the
I don't
theme?
think this game is big enough for it to have YouTube videos.
Sure it is.
I don't know about that.
Sure it is.
Love the confidence. It is unwarranted.
Sea of Stars? Of course Sea of Stars has this thing. Hold on. What? Okay. You know what? I'm just gonna get Robo's theme playing, okay? Okay? I'm gonna get that
Okay.
going.
Okay, do it.
1 second. Okay.
We're waiting.
Hang on. Hold up.
Okay.
Hold up.
Okay.
No. Fuck
Okay,
you.
Okay. What?
No, sorry. I don't know why YouTube and Chrome are just being very slow and unresponsive right now.
All right. I found the cutscene of literally when she joined the party just now.
Beast is a girl?
I don't remember.
Okay.
Look this up. This is a very important backstory.
No! No! Fuck. Sorry. It's playing, and I don't know why. Hold on. I'm just gonna close
Oh, I
Chrome.
lied. Bst is a boy.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I lied. I'm not sorry.
What is fucking up my system right now? Hold on.
Is it me?
No.
Should I leave?
No. You're good. I'm gonna quit the game here just for a sec
Okay.
to
You
see
saved,
if
right?
that'll help it.
You saved, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Okay. Now I want to go into studio mode. Yeah, running this and all of that at the same time was not friendly. Okay. Let's now do window capture
Okay.
of the Chrome.
Okay.
Okay, and then I'm going to share my screen with you. Okay, this is Robo's theme.
Okay.
Here we go. Ready?
Ready. I hate everything you stand for.
What are you talking about? Why did it pause? Did my computer crash? That'd be bad. That'd be real bad. That would not be good.
Local streamer Funny Man tries to rickroll his best friend,
Holy-
and his computer dies as a result.
Holy CPU
What a-
usage, Batman!
Oh.
Holy CPU usage indeed. Jesus Christ. I was peeking there.
Can I also just say, to ruin your bit a little bit further,
What?
that was the second time I was rickrolled today.
I wasn't rickrolling you. I was showing you
You were
Robo's
rick-
theme.
y- That was rickroll.
That was Robo's theme.
That was definitely a rickroll.
No, that was Robo's theme.
That was definitely a rickroll.
I'm telling you, that was also
Yeah,
Robo's
thank you,
theme.
Trebuchet. Thank you. They say if your computer crashed, you absolutely deserve it.
Yeah,
I agree.
I don't know.
I agree.
I don't know.
But I do know, and what I say is correct.
What I say is correct. Look,
Kronk?
yeah, Kronk.
From Ember's New Crew.
Yeah, you know, like pull the wrong lever, Kronk.
Wrong lever! I have a
Voltage.
friend who works at a water park, and she does that.
I love that. Is Voltage the Swampert? Yeah. I am the Eggman and the Walrus. Cuckoo. Yeah, no, it's good stuff. We're Cult of the Birdmen. Whatever that means. Hey, Revelt. How are you? Hope you're well. Oi. I just showed Kat Robo's theme from
You
Chrono
did
Trigger.
not.
I did.
You did not.
It's going well. I'm having a good time. Clearly Kat's not having a good time though, which is on her, because you know, like, one must
Why
have.
do you like you ask why I bully you? It's because you bully me just as hard.
I
I'm just
don't know what you're
matching
talking
energy
about.
Here, motherfucker.
I do not know what you're talking about.
Okay.
I do not know
You
what
literally
you're.
turned to me the second I met you in person. You were like, "You're my number one hater." Like, I'm sorry, you're my number one hater. How
No.
about that?
No, Kat's my number one hater. But in like a good way.
Was it you? You and Seth were really dogging on me about it.
Yeah, totally. It's because you're my number one hater.
Yeah, and you're my number one hater.
Yeah. Just kidding. What are you talking about? I
I
don't.
like you.
I have no idea what you're talking about. I have no idea what you're talking about.
You're just a good little boy that has done.
I'm
nothing
just
wrong.
I'm a father of 4 children with a 5th on the way, and I know what I'm talking about. And yeah, you don't know what you're talking about, but I know what I'm talking
Oh,
about.
your fifth is on the way. What do you think about naming him?
Karvarsky.
Oh, you know what? That's a really strong name.
Thanks. Hello. Beast was always a special one. I do not miss the tank.
What tank?
The tank in which we swim.
Oh.
Hey, Beast, you look pretty strong now.
I mean, he's built like a tank.
He's Melmetal. He looks like that. Just finishing up work. Nice. So, quick question. What happened to the stream? What do you mean what happened to the stream?
Yeah, what you talking about?
Reload. Nothing happened. I have it open in my phone and it looks fine.
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now.
Yeah.
Looks like
Yeah.
the same amount of nonsense.
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now. Yeah, I am LUKing at it. RITE now. NAO. Stream is made out of ads. Stand by. You're so real. Thanks for watching this ad.
That sounds like normal because Voltage likes making ad money.
I don't. Honestly, I...
Like a sellout.
Cat, no, you don't understand. I could roll
No, I do
ads...
understand. I hate ads.
Cat, I could roll ads every 30 minutes if I wanted to. I don't.
Yeah.
I don't care. I don't want to make a lot of money off of this. Like, if I make money off of it, cool, but I'm not gonna be, like, rolling ads to be like, alright guys, stand by for an ad.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why I don't like streamers that play ads for their break time rather than just having a break time screen.
I mean, I could, but I just don't because,
Well, that's what I'm saying. Is like I don't like it when streamers do that, which is why I don't do that.
Right. No, and I'm elaborating on that thought by saying like I could, and it would probably give me like more money than I get from Twitch than I do. But like I would not want that if I were a viewer, so I don't want to like give viewers ads if I can help it. And I'm not gonna like give advertisements if they're not gonna sponsor me. And I do get emails about like, hey, you should do a sponsored stream playing this game and that game, and it's like,
Wait, have you gotten offers?
oh yeah, I get like AFK Arena stuff, or like not
gross.
like similar games, you know, like very
Yeah.
close to NFT games.
Yeah. Wait, how do you get offers like that?
They get in my inbox.
Yeah, but like how?
I don't know.
Maybe it's because you stream multiple times a week.
It's probably that. They
Okay.
probably look at any affiliate that streams like at least 3 times a week at one point or twice a week, or has a certain amount of like hours streamed or whatever.
Yeah, probably. Because I was about to be like, I've never gotten that before.
I've never gotten that before.
I guess I'm just. They know that I'm just too good for their filthy.
I'm
ad
just too
money.
good for them and their money. I don't want their money. I want my money. I want money made on my own terms. I don't want to sell out to go and play a game that I don't like anyway.
Yeah. For unrelated reasons, you used to play AFK Journey.
AFK Journey? Why?
Yeah. No reason.
Why would I ever play that game?
I don't know.
Why would I ever... I don't know.
Anyways,
Yeah.
how do you like this machine world now that you have abominated it?
I've
Your
created
little
life.
class?
Wheels, huh? That could be fun.
Are
Feed
you
me
gonna win this
something
time?
sweet. Tasty. Feed me something warming. No. What did I get from that?
The satisfaction of feeding a weird thing.
Like, I'm happy to help people, but like... I don't know.
Trebuchet said, I'll sponsor you if you want to play it right. Trebuchet's paper for him on stream.
No.
Why not?
So I already
Give me
do
a
that.
fun
I already
paper.
do that during the friggin' week.
Dude, you literally just said that you like homework. Trebuchet's offering
There
to
are
give you
cat.
homework.
There are certain things that I like more than others.
Homework versus homework?
I don't fucking like homework
You literally said earlier that you do.
on subjects that I don't find interesting.
So you do like homework on subjects you don't like?
No, I'm saying I can find the joy in doing work if I like doing the work.
Well, yeah, but you don't work a day in your life if you enjoy it.
That.
No, I hate that saying too. I hate it. Don't worry.
If I wanted to enjoy life, I wouldn't be working.
I also hate that phrase. Don't worry.
I know. I feel sometimes that like so many people will like base their value on how much work they do in their life, and I think that that's wrong.
Yeah.
I think that it's a thing that I could not want upon myself to work for the rest. I want to retire before I die. I want to experience life as an adult with money.
But have you ever considered that technically you're working right now?
Yeah, but I like doing this, and that's what I mean. Like, I think there is a difference between this and work. This isn't work. This is me playing a video game and earning money. Work is something that involves, like, consistent, repetitive, like, effort that is not always, like, something fun.
Yeah.
Work is not fun. It's work.
Yeah.
What?
Found a funny meme. It's fine.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Have you ever played Persona 4?
I'm aware of Persona 4.
Okay, do you know of the characters?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Just DM'd it to you.
Alright, let's describe what Kat has DM'd me today. It is Kanji Tatsumi from Persona 4 over a Tumblr thing that says tucks you in and kisses your forehead, then shows you my knuckle tats that say sleep tight. Whoa, senpai. Are you serious about that? Senpai,
I need to go back and play. I need to finish 4.
Senpai, I don't like wearing this thong, dude. Senpai, just because it's the only swimsuit I had doesn't mean I like wearing it.
That's so real. So I've unlocked like all of the costumes in 3 Reload.
Yeah.
I hate the swimsuits.
Oh, you don't like it when they put the high school characters in swimming gear?
I don't, however, I do have all of the boys wearing tuxedos.
Yes.
Because listen, the girls might be all about business, but the boys are about business.
Business.
And that's a very important distinction I need the world to understand.
I read that as nacho injector, and I was like, now what does that mean?
Well, you know how you just want to fuse yourself with nachos?
No.
Because they're just so good?
No.
Oh, honey, we need to get you some good nachos.
I don't
stat.
like fucking queso. I hate that queso. I hate
Really?
I hate the vat of cheese.
Oh, okay, you hate stadium queso.
No. I
You
just
hate
don't.
all queso?
I do not like the idea and concept of a vat of cheese, a vat of bubbling cheese. I do not like that.
Okay, but
I do not like
what if
fondue.
I made you queso.
I would try it, but I probably wouldn't have very much of it just because, like, it is just not something that I particularly find joy in eating.
Okay, no, you're so fair. You're so fair for that.
But also,
Boggling, but fair.
a vat of bubbling cheese just is like, ugh.
Yeah. I like nachos because I spent most of my childhood at a sports stadium of some kind. So I just liked getting stadium nachos despite the fact that they were gonna clog my arteries and kill me.
Yeah, that's fair. They had nachos for lunch at school at my high school.
Fuck, yeah.
It was literally just like the fucking queso cheese and then like ground beef taco meat, basically. And
They were so shit, but they were so good.
like those bag round corn chips. Think of all the calories. The cholesterol blast. I'm out here saying, like, it wasn't for me. If it was for you, it was for you, but it was not for me.
You're so fair. They were for me.
They were for you, and you did
They
enjoy
were for
them.
me.
You did
Mostly
enjoy
because,
them.
like, whenever I would eat the stadium nachos, usually my mom was the one, like, handling the vat of queso, and I trust her.
Okay, that's fair.
I
I
trust her not to fuck it up.
I
you
just
know?
don't like melted Velveeta.
Okay, then we'll. You know what? You're about to come to Texas, the home of the Tex-Mex. We'll get you some good queso.
Hexo.
I'll order
Mexo.
some, and you can steal some to try it. How about that?
Okay.
You don't get a choice, by the way.
Okay. You gonna get me a cup full and just so I
Yep.
can sip it slowly?
Yes.
Can I put
To
it
go
in my
along with the
sippy
meat.
cup?
Yeah,
Can I
exactly.
put it in my little juice bottle?
Yeah, as
I
long as you
wanna-
don't get confused with your mead glass.
I want to put it in my juice bottle.
Okay, we'll put it in your juice
I
bottle.
just want to put it in there.
Okay, we're gonna put it in your juice bottle.
Okay.
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 I'm glad we had this talk.
Okay. Death by Chocolate Brownie was. That is better than that. That is better than nachos. But I
No,
would
you're
also not
so
stuff
right.
my face with that either because I'd take 2 bites and I'd be like,
Well, yeah,
oh.
you shouldn't stuff your face with death by chocolate brownie.
I think I would die.
It's kind of in the name.
I think I would maybe fall
obviously.
over and keel over and meet my Lord and Savior.
Oh, but can we talk about how death by chocolate would be a pretty kick-ass way to go?
That's how Augustus Gloop fucking went out.
I know, and he lives in infamy.
He's dead. They
He
turned into the
lives
strawberry
on
flavored chocolate
in
coated
his
fudge.
infamy.
They're selling him by the pound all over the world.
Yeah, but that's about the same amount of human traces as most other chocolate places.
No.
Yeah.
Da 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 da.
I need to find
Da
that.
da 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 da. I bet they had fun with that. Songster magic.
Yeah. I know it's used everywhere, but I do appreciate magic and music going hand
It's
in
the
hand.
power of song.
Yeah.
Power of song. Power. It's the power of song.
Yeah. Don't you just love this game?
Oh my
Come
god.
on, chin up.
My chin is up, actually.
Well, then put it more up.
Oh my god. You know that voice acting technique where if you want your voice to sound strained or high pitched, you look up and it does this. Or if you want it to go down, you go down more like this. You put your chin to your chest to do the deeper voice.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. No. My chin just does that automatically, but I didn't know about the looking up part.
Yeah, if you look up, you can strain your voice and it sounds more natural.
Or you could just learn to do a chain smoker voice.
Yeah, I could do that too.
Because unfortunately, I have a lot of practice with that.
You a chain smoker?
Oh yeah, totally. No, I was a part of a very unfortunate fan base, and one of the characters I loved to voice act for had a chain smoker voice.
What was that, Hasbin Hotel?
No. Fuck you! No! I am so sick and tired of being asked if I like Hasbin Hotel.
What's your favorite
The
V-pop
answer is
character?
no!
What's your favorite
I
V-pop
have
character?
not seen it!
Why not?
Because
She's my favorite.
I'm standing.
I think you'd be
with-
really good as this Vizzy-pop character.
I hate everything. I'm going to leave now.
Goodbye.
Okay, bye. No, I'm standing with Michael, the original voice of
Oh, Michael Kovac.
yeah, Kovac. I'm standing with him because he might have said, "Hey, go support the show," whatever with me. No, he's not happy about it. He's not watching it. I'm not watching it.
Yeah, you're so real.
Not that 2 views is gonna make a whole lot of a difference, but whatever.
It sure does. It's too few viewers in the 25 to 34 demographic, and it
Oh,
skews all of the views to the fucking 16 to 19-year-olds.
Oh, that's generous. It's 12-year-olds. Come
Yeah.
on.
Fuck, shit, fuck, piss, come. That's
Whoa.
that's an episode.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I haven't watched any. Still, I have no intent to start. One of those. Oh, that's Nets. Stupid. Yeah.
That viewer still comes into my chat often.
Really?
Yeah,
Even
they're on
after
their
you-
6th alternative count.
That's incredible.
It is exhausting.
Congratulations, you have one of those fans.
I have a sucker.
Nice.
Yeah, maybe someday you'll get to that level.
I hope not. That would be bad. Having a stalker really sucks.
Correct. Correct. I wish for 10.
Yeah, I mean, I've been there. I had someone who was a little too obsessed with me at one point.
Really?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it wasn't the greatest thing ever.
This is the first I'm hearing of it. Is that something you'd be comfortable with sharing?
Not on stream. It's fine. I mean, like,
fair enough.
basically, the gist of it was that, like, I met this person a while back when they were much younger, and they watched my YouTube videos. And, like, I was their middle school YouTuber.
Oh, no.
And they were not very good about boundaries. So that's
Yeah,
basically it. They've
they were
grown
a
up,
middle
they've
schooler.
matured now, and like now we are like on speaking terms, but like, you know, they did not really make my life very easy for a while.
Yeah. People like that, unfortunately, do.
Did he just splurt into a pile of white liquid when we won?
I don't know. I cannot see.
Oh yeah. That might be important.
Yeah, I've been watching your.
Uh-oh. Discord just died. Let's have a look. My Discord just shat on me. I'm gonna end my Slack task.
I don't need to see.
No, we're good. That was very strange. I do not know why that happened. I'm gonna... We are topping out on CPU, which is weird. I don't know why that's happening. What I'm gonna do...
Stars is just too epic for your computer.
It hasn't happened before. Tell you what, I'm...
What you gonna do?
Was gonna change to just 30 FPS and see if that did anything, but I think we're okay. I think we're good now.
Okay.
We'll just keep it in the side view.
Okay.
We're good.
Okay.
As long as I don't do anything else, we're good.
Okay.
Here, tell you what. Oh, I like what he's
Okay.
doing there. Let me change the stream quality settings a little bit.
Okay. Do you like that is in wheel form?
Yes, I was just about to comment about that.
Hell yeah. Because they're living glass. They are liquid glass in the air.
That is very fun.
Yeah.
That
Now
is,
they're a spoder.
they're very... Oh, so they are.
Yeah.
So they are. This perspective's a little weird.
Yeah. Better hurry.
Oh no.
You hear that TikTok?
I
You hear
did.
that ticking sound?
I wonder where it's coming from.
It's a pipe bomb. Yeah. God, that brings me back.
Voldemort, Voldemort, oh, Voldemort. Voldemort. God, I love Potter Puppet Pals. Such a good little movie. Neil Cicerega makes some good shit.
I watched all of those videos.
Oh yeah.
Actually, in middle school, I feel like I've told this story before, but in middle school, I had a friend who didn't have access to YouTube in their household because, you know,
Yeah.
dark magics are on the internet. So
Yeah.
I would watch all the new episodes and memorize them for her, and I would recite them for her in gym class.
Oh my god, really?
That's when I started doing silly voices, and she really enjoyed it, and I think that might have started my career.
That's your origin story!
That must be.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That rules.
Great.
I had a friend in middle school who also didn't like get regular access to YouTube or like didn't know the funny stuff. So I showed him the boss from Conker's Bad Fur Day.
Oh no.
The Great
giant pile of
Mighty
poo.
Pooh,
Yeah,
and we
that
both
one.
learned how to sing the song, and his parents got really mad at him.
Hell yeah.
And, you know, it was fun. We were children.
Who's that?
It's Dr. Birdbrain.
Oh, I see. Could it be Harvey Birdman?
Attorney
Birdman
at
at
law.
Yeah. I needed to go back and find that. I want to watch that show.
It's a good one. It's good. I
That's what
like
I've
it.
heard.
An identified group that break through the seal is sucks the magic.
Show some respect. Stop yawning. This is important dialogue.
I'm like, it's Daffy Duck.
Yes, thank you. I'm so glad I'm not the only one that thinks that.
This is just Duck Dodgers.
Yeah.
This is
Daffy Duck's
despicable.
skull.
I'm thinking maybe I should handle them. A little trap, perhaps?
Who's the skull on his head?
Bugs Bunny.
Oh. Oh,
I love that.
that's how he tells everyone.
You will not question me.
I apologize, Great Illuminator.
I, Ratata, deal with the intruders. With pleasure.
Okay, so we've climbed to the top of the Tower of Babel.
Yeah.
Now we're at the hunting fields.
Oh man.
Oh man, surely nothing bad ever happens at the hunting fields.
No, of course not. Definitely not us being hunted.
Hunted? Like in that Twilight movie?
What?
Like, Bella.
Why are you quoting Twilight? How do you know about Twilight?
How do I know about Twilight? I existed in 2009.
No, you didn't. You popped out straight up at 2012.
I was around.
Oh yeah,
was-
where were you?
Where was
Where were
I? I
you?
was on YouTube saying still a better love story than Twilight.
Oh shit, you so right.
Yeah,
Very low
don't fucking
bar,
talk
you
to
know.
me about where I was during Twilight. I was there and I was a hater.
I was there when it was written.
I was there, I was hating, and I was proud of it.
Yeah, as you should, man. I'm glad that I finally convinced her, but my best friend is obsessed with the Twilight movies, but I finally convinced her they're bad, so now we watch them because they're bad. It took a really long time, though.
What changed?
I started pointing out, well, okay, first of all, she went to film school, so then she got to watch real good movies.
Like what?
and then,
Miracle on
like,
34th Street?
Nah, like Amelie.
Oh, that's a good movie.
Exactly. And so she was like, "Oh, this is what good movies are." I'm like, "Yeah." And then I kept pointing out the bad things of all of the Twilight movies, and she's like, "Shit, are these bad?"
What's your
Yes.
opinion on Dude, Where's My Car?
What?
There's a movie called Dude, Where's My Car? What is your
Sounds like
opinion
a
of
meme
it?
Generator movie.
No, it's with Ashton Kutcher.
Of fucking course it is.
It's a stoner comedy from 2003.
Dude, where's my? Yep, where's my car? There it is.
Dude, Where's My Car? We
Oh
watched.
shit! I've seen this DVD cover. Okay, okay.
I think it's a really funny concept, but it's an insipid movie. It's oh my god! I watched it over New Year's, with the
This
family.
Looks like a good movie to watch while inebriated.
It wasn't even. It was like, oh my god, this is so stupid. I was like, how is this movie not over yet? And we were 20 minutes into the movie.
Oh, jeez.
I was just like, I'm not normally a hater when it comes to movies, but like, I straight up was like, why is there still an hour of this?
Oh, it's like me with The Room.
Yeah.
I hate that movie. I can't even enjoy it ironically.
That's bullshit. Oh, hi, Mark.
Hi, Mark. You're my best customer. Okay, bye, doggy.
Hi, Dougie. It's funny. I mean, like, don't get me wrong, but like, Dude, Where's My Car just takes all of the comedy bits of a stoner movie of the 2000s and puts it all in one movie. And if you don't really like that kind of thing, as it turns out, you might be in for a painful half hour.
Oh god. so I shouldn't watch it, probably.
It's just one of those movies.
Ah, you fell for it. The classic blunder. Switch
Like
your
fish
thing
in the
and
barrel.
be trapped.
This is just Daffy Duck.
It is.
Flee her or else. Or else what?
Me and the furry council will end you.
The Duck Council. We're the Feather
Yeah.
Council, and we don't give two shits about what furries think. We have bills!
Council.
Alright.
Congrats, you are now in the gallows.
Oh, darn. Why don't they just hang it around my neck already, for fuck's sake?
I can't believe Voltage Twitch Funny Man is in the gallows for crime.
They might as well just drop
Crime?
the floor out beneath my feet already. This is ridiculous.
They already did.
But again, and harder.
Oh, good, again.
Again, and harder, and without mercy.
According to Erin, dude, Where's My Car is awful, but she did have a good time watching it.
Yeah.
I'm glad, Erin. I'm glad.
She had more fun than I did, because I was having an allergic meltdown.
You were just, like, seizing your chair.
Dude, imagine just being on antihistamines, trying not to drink alcohol, because if you're doing that, you're just gonna have a bad time. And then we watched Dude, Where's My Car, which, like, I was exciting about. And then I started watching it, and I was like, oh, this ain't it.
This ain't it.
This ain't it, dude.
Ugh, I hate when that happens.
Like, oh, I thought this would be more fun than it was. Alright. We're in, like, the boss rush zone. Why? I don't know. But we're here.
Couldn't be indicative of where you are in the game. Not at all.
Not at all.
Not at all. Yeah, I hear with that assumption.
I've already been to the Sea of Stars. I already know what it means.
Okay, but like, what if you did the Sea of Stars, but again?
What if you wanted to do Sea of Stars, but Sea of 2 stars?
Oh, shit! What about 2 Seas of Stars?
What about Seas of Stars?
What about Sea of Stars squared?
Sea of Stars cubed, bring the adventure to your very living room.
Are you trying to talk about Lenta Cubes again?
No. I'm making a video about it.
Oh, are you sick?
Oh yeah. I'll send
I
you
mean, I
the
shouldn't be surprised, but like...
I'll send you the current
I
draft.
edited.
Okay, well, there goes Zale. Yeah, I have about 13 minutes of it, like, in a state where I would say, like, is within 90% done, ready to be completed, kind of thing. And I'm maybe 50% of the way through.
Yeesh. It's gonna be a video.
Yes, like, I'm editing it. I am putting in, like, real editing decisions into cinematography. I don't
shit,
know
you
what
get
that looks.
fancy with it.
I don't know what that looks like sometimes, but I am doing it. And I probably am not always making it as easy as possible for myself, but I am doing it.
But that's why there's a such thing as a learning process.
Exactly. I have learned quite a bit in my amateur efforts to make a video.
Yeah.
I've learned about tracking shots.
Fuck yeah, tracking shot. God, fucking tracking shots.
Editing
I
them
just had
is
like a
hard.
warlike flashback to one of my film classes back in college.
What did you
We had
do?
one time, we had a teacher who was obsessed with tracking shots. I had to watch The Shining tracking shot like 6 different times. And it makes me want to puke.
Why does it make you want to puke? Because it's a tracking
Because
shot?
Because, 1, because of the tracking shot. 2, I don't like The Shining. And 3, the teacher would not shut up about
You
the
don't like the
casting.
bathtub scene?
I don't like any of it.
Aw,
in
man, the
fact.
bathtub scene. I can't forget that one.
I did forget about it. I have
Lucky
repressed the memory
you.
of The Shining.
Lucky you.
Wait, is that the old one? Or
Yes.
did they find the old late? Yeah.
Yes.
Oh shit! It's another bird.
We can help it if it's free.
I wonder how we help them.
Let's do this.
Okay.
I have to change my thing from 60 to 30 FPS. That's basically what it is, I think, is what causes these little blips. Oh no, we got trapped again.
No fooling me twice. Sarai is just too cool.
That's fun. I assume that's like what we had to do.
Yeah. But Sarai is too cool to be caught.
We
So
have the
you're-
Sarai arc.
Yeah. Sure. Better hurry.
I know.
I hear the pipe bomb again.
No. There we go.
You thought that was the end of the puzzle.
It's not.
It never is.
What next?
There is no end to the puzzle.
Sword, moons, bird. We're playing memory? Okay.
Yeah. Man, imagine if you got that wrong.
That would be embarrassing.
It would be.
I'd be like, what if you wanted to play a video game, but mom said your brain isn't good enough? Dude, what? Dude, what would happen if you tried playing a video game, but like you just had an allergic reaction?
I would just keep playing, I guess.
Dude, what would happen?
I don't know.
Wind magic won't help you with Ethan Gallows. Here.
Yeah? Are you gonna help?
Yeah, I got a bird. I'm a bird. Hello. The code compels me to leave the spires, but I will not forget this debt. Safe journeys. Wah!
You sound like the Sonic live dub.
Hey, I'm Jet the Hawk. How are you?
Yeah, that one.
I'm Jet the Hawk, and I know what it's like to go on Dr. Phil.
What?
Something like that.
Oh, I don't remember that part.
This is, Jupiter Lighthouse. How do I get up there?
Very carefully.
Carefully.
Carefully. Yeah, exactly. You know, what I said.
Like, I want to jump from here, but I don't think I'm high enough. Yeah, I'm not high enough. Okay. I bet I can drop down from higher above yet.
Probably.
Yes.
Go get that.
Can you imagine? It was that easy all along.
Aha!
The puzzles in Sea of Stars are always usually solved by going ahead
Yeah,
and circling back.
yeah. Yeah, that's a fair assessment.
And I think that's a good design, especially if you're trying to be a beginner-friendly JRPG.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, like, I feel like that's an appropriate thing to describe Sea of Stars.
Yeah, I'd say that's fair. And I was about to say, but unfortunately, you don't fight a god. But
Maybe I do. You don't know.
yeah, you're right. I've never played this game.
You've never
before.
played this game before in your life.
Not even once. Oh, I see you've improved on your Sarai skill.
It's just button mashing.
I know, but like, you were having trouble last time I was on stream, so you're doing better. Good job.
Thank you.
I've been really practicing my stuff.
I knew it.
I've really been at the computer. I boot up Sea of Stars when there's nothing better to do, and I'm like, today, I'm gonna just like use Sarai over and over and not save my progress or the experience I get from using her. But I'm gonna practice this knife throwing because it's what's the right thing to do.
Yeah. I'm sorry, Voltage. I can't take you seriously because you didn't use the correct vernacular. You haven't been practicing. You've been honing your skills.
I've been suffering.
I mean, correct. What do you want me to say? No, you're not suffering at all. Like, no, you absolutely.
You
are.
want to deny my pain.
Why would I do that? Why would I do that to a dear friend that I'm not a hater of? Obviously.
What the hell?
What?
Hold on. Is this where I came in?
Is it?
It's a new space. It feels new. But it's putting me back on the overworld, which is weird. It's a crab.
Yeah.
They had fun.
Because as we all know, crabs are best for walking sideways.
I feel like this is where I came in. Almost. Not quite. It looks very familiar.
Or is it just the same dungeon, so it has a lot of very similar assets?
Well, if it does, then that's a problem, because it really shouldn't.
What? The same dungeon having similar assets?
Shouldn't look the same throughout. Each room should be identifiable in some major way. Like, I should be able to describe which room I am in. You know what I mean?
No, that's fair. That's fair. That's fair.
If I cannot do that, then I am... There better be a very good reason for that. And usually there's not a great reason for it. Nice.
He did.
Think about like the RPGs you've played where like you don't like the dungeon because you don't know where to go.
Oh, so every game and every dungeon.
Well, no, not quite.
You wanted to make fun of me. I could hear it.
No, I'm not trying to make fun of you. I'm just trying to say, like, give an example. Like, if there's a game that we've both played that has a dungeon that you didn't really like.
I didn't like the Fire Temple of Tears of the Kingdom.
I have not played that.
It's a bunch of nonsense, a bunch of backtracking that makes zero sense.
Alright, and why do you feel that way? That it makes zero sense.
Because you had to be on a railway system, and you had like 5 different paths you could have gone, but there was a secret 6th one that you wouldn't have known about unless someone told you. And there's no one to talk to in the dungeon. You just had to figure it out or literally look it up. That's nonsense.
That is a little silly. But, like, I think the point I'm trying to emphasize here is that oftentimes there are dungeons where I get lost because the rooms are not like something I can say as, it's the room with the big blank, or it's the room with all the conveyor belts, or like, it's non-distinct.
Yeah. Have I played a game where it was like super... I don't know. Daffy Duck failed. I can't believe it.
I cannot believe it. How dare he? Very low.
He should pay with his life.
He should, but he won't. We defend
Can I
our
just say that the leader guy looks like a malformed Liepard from Pokemon?
Really?
Yeah, look at his portrait again next time we see them.
Yeah, I'm sure I'm going off to that elevator shortly, too.
I'll never tell.
I'll never tell.
I'm going to pull a voltage and try to be cheeky about it. Hope you're ready for more memory games.
Okay.
There you go.
I did it. I beat the
Hooray!
puzzle. What's
That
over
was
this
really
way?
tricky. That's where you came from.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so then what's over this way? Oh, it's a dead end. I see.
Yeah, I was about to say, I know that these rooms all look the same, but surely you can recognize where you came from.
Nope.
Okay. Oh, why is that shaking?
Because I have to drop down onto it.
You gonna do that?
No, I don't think I will.
Okay. Here comes the assassins.
Why are these birds even like a thing? It's just like, oh, we're owls and we like the night. Like, is that it?
No. If you've not been paying attention, they're cultists.
Yeah, but like, why are they cultist owls? You know, like,
Because they follow the feathery council that we've been cutting back.
yes, but why?
Because they're a cult.
That,
And they have a really interesting book they love to sell to you.
yeah, the most amazing book.
The most amazing book. I actually went to go see that show.
What, the Jimmy Johnson's like big beautiful cult?
The Book of Mormon?
Oh no.
No, it was good.
What'd you like about it?
I love that, like, I could tell that the actors were having the time of their lives performing.
That is really fun. That is really good.
It is. Like, they were living and breathing that show. And, like, some of the jokes didn't land for me, but, like, given that the actor, like, delivered the joke in such a happy way, and then, like, looked at the audience to laugh with us, that made me laugh.
That is fun.
It was great.
When you're in on the joke.
I know. And, like, I got, an orchestra seat, like 5 rows from the stage for like super cheap because it was a last minute ticket sale. It was great.
Nice.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Oh, I wonder what it means.
Hmm.
I wonder what it means.
Oh.
Mm, mm.
Oh,
There
interesting.
you go.
I'm experimenting.
Oh, you're okay. What do you?
What do you mean, what are you?
No, don't worry about it. Don't you worry about it.
I don't really want to try to navigate this if it's not along a wall, you know what I mean?
No, I got you.
There's some things I will not tolerate.
Oh yeah? What's that?
Handling balls down in a way that is difficult.
Okay. I mean, fair, but okay.
I gotta understand, handling balls is a delicate task. There's a lot of things that could go wrong.
Yeah. Trust him. He has a PhD
Trust me, I'm about to be an expert.
in ball handling.
An expert in what? That remains to be seen.
Wouldn't you like to know whether?
Wouldn't you like to know, ball handler?
Yeah, sure.
Keep handling those balls, ball handler.
Yeah, sure. Jackass.
Jackass.
Gah. I know it would never fly in modern society, but I wish I could be a part of a Ghost Stories dub or equivalent.
That would kick ass. We can just make one for ourselves and then never share it.
Oh, if only we could do that, right?
We can and we literally do.
That's the joke, Holden.
We can and we literally...
And then Giggles can add it to her quotes game and have it be half of the.
Yeah, you
quotes.
want to talk about that? Let's talk about the Giggles quote game.
Yeah.
Let's talk about it.
Something to say. I feel like you have something to say about it.
I just feel like Giggles has been overloading the quotes chat a little bit.
Oh, you think?
With like, and it's all just things Danuta has said.
Yeah. I mean, admittedly, Danuta is very funny.
Yes.
But like, I don't know. Like, listen, during the wedding, it was great to play the quotes game, but also over half of them were the live dub moments, and I have not gone to a single live dub. So I'm
Yes.
just sitting here like, who would say that?
Who would say that?
And half of them were cry.
Yeah. Which is also just crazy.
Yeah,
I-
especially since he didn't remember saying half of them, so he was constantly wrong as well.
I also really enjoy knowing that, like, I know the ones that were said on stream. Because
Yeah.
some of them are from, like, Mystery Dungeon. Some of them
I
are
mean,
from...
almost all of the stream ones are from your streams.
Yes, because that is where Giggles goes on stream.
Yeah.
Like, for better or for worse, it is Giggles' quote. It is the quote game Giggles has decided to create, where she is taking questions or statements from the quotes channel and essentially written them out on index cards.
Yeah.
And then on one side it's the quote, and on the other side it's who said it. So we end up, like, being pretty confident that it's usually me, and then it's not me, or, oh, I think this one's Seth, and then it's actually definitely not Seth.
Yeah.
Things like that.
Though admittedly, I don't have a whole lot of quotes, but I did forget most of the ones that were mine.
Yes, I have also had those moments where I'm like, I think I said this. Nope, it's gosh darn Alice.
No, honestly, whenever we were playing, I think you were still on your way.
Yeah, we weren't
there
there
were
yet.
a lot of times where we couldn't decide if it was you or Lays.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, pardon me, like 1,000 pardons that I don't remember. Wow, I can't believe we have a Cheerio pisser in our midst.
Is that me?
No, that's literally my quote.
Oh, do we have one in our midst?
Apparently we did at, in the chat at the time, but not between you and I.
Okay.
No, it was, Heather, actually.
Heather was the Cheerio pisser?
Yeah.
Oh no.
I know.
That's not good. She should get that
I
checked
know.
out.
What, you think it's a medical condition?
I mean, I don't know about you, but I would not want to be pissing Cheerios. Just my opinion. What's so funny? This is a real sentiment. I would not want to be pissing Cheerios. I think that would be a bad time. Don't you?
I hope you know that I'm typing this in the clip channel.
You can do that. You can clip it. Someone clip it and just put that in there. I'm telling you. I've heard weirder shit coming out of people's urethras before.
Part of me wants to ask, but another
No,
part of me
you
knows I don't want to know.
You don't.
I don't want to know. Thank you.
I done seen a worm coming out of that man's urethra.
All right, hold on. I said part of me wanted to ask, and another part didn't want to know, and then you just took away the whole option.
I live for the thrills.
Fuck you.
I got a crystal egg. You know?
Did that come out of a urethra?
No. I would hate that.
Yeah.
Pissing out an egg.
Sounds painful.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah,
Oh.
this is literally a Jupiter lighthouse puzzle.
I think somebody just joined chat as we were talking about the crystal egg.
Hey Revelt, how are you?
I am so sorry.
I'm not. Hope you're well.
So are you mad that this is a Jupiter lighthouse?
No,
or are
not
you
at
just
all.
making the comparison?
I'm making an observation that it feels very
Okay.
much like Jupiter Lighthouse.
Okay, fair.
Especially this segment. Because you walk between the towers in Jupiter Lighthouse.
Oh, of course.
It's
All
one.
right.
This is 100% the
Look-
Jupiter Lighthouse. No,
Look
no,
at the leader. Okay.
no. I'm sorry. I gotta say it. I'm gonna get it on.
Say
This
it.
is absolutely exactly the Jupiter Lighthouse of the game because it's a wind-based dungeon that's purple that happens like at like the 3/4 way through the game area. That is a long and arduous dungeon with powerful enemies that are like pretty difficult. And at the top, you fight a boss of like a team that you've been fighting against in some capacity because they have taken up shop. here.
Wait, hold on. Go back. Did your Jupiter Lighthouse have an entire man on it, though?
No, but it had something very similar.
Okay. If you go slightly closer, you can set up camp if you want to heal.
Liar.
No, it said left bumper. Where is it? I saw it. I saw it on the screen. I was literally looking at it while you were talking about Jupiter Lighthouse. I saw it. Come on, game. Don't make me a.
Oh, I can just do it on the overworld.
Yeah. Well, you're about to be the top of the tower. I feel like you might want this.
Ah, yeah, I might be able. I might want that. Yeah, I think I might want that. I don't know, though.
Well, you know, it's not like I'm trying to look out for you or nothing.
No, you're so right. Yeah, you know, I might want this. Yeah, I think I might want this.
Indeed.
Yeah, I don't know. I think I might. This might be a good idea. I don't know. This might be a good idea. A Borgar. I can make another Borgar. Ding.
Borger.
Borger. Are you going to eat a
I'm-
Borger? Dude,
I'm
I haven't
just
had a
waiting for Lou
good.
to post.
Oh,
Oh,
go for
God,
it.
you haven't had a burger?
I haven't had a good burger in such a long time.
Bullshit. You went to Culver's.
Well, I got a beef pot roast sandwich
Why the fuck did you not get a burger?
because I didn't want a burger then.
Okay, well, we're gonna make you a burger when you're here in
A burger.
Texas. Yeah. Wait. Ooh. Idea just struck. Oh, that's gonna
What
be
is
good.
idea? Tell me. I want to know.
So I'm gonna be picking up a bunch of different people from the airport, of which includes Alice and Seth. We're
Yeah.
gonna get there like hours before everybody else, and so Seth has charged our car, my car, with getting groceries. Well, with so much extra time, I could take him to HEB.
Oh, wait.
That's where
What?
the good shit is. It is a Texas local grocery store that super ethical, super friendly, like family owned business. Great prices, amazing cuts of beef. I'm gonna get a stacked for Seth's grill night.
Oh,
Fuck
yes.
Yes.
Hey, speaking
Oh,
of
I'm so
fuck
excited.
yes, I think this is a good place to stop because I'm getting
Sure.
a little tired.
You're getting a little eepy.
I'm like not overdoing it. I think that's one
No,
of the big
that's
things.
so fair.
So I'm not gonna overdo it tonight. So it is gonna be just a little shorter, 2:45. That's a good time to.
It's a good start, and this is a great place to stop
It
if
is.
you don't want to fight the next boss.
I don't really want to fight a boss right now. So
You're so fair.
I'm gonna send you all to Phalord Robin, who's playing Shin Megami Tensei.
You're making a new one. Did you see?
What
Or was it? I don't know. I just saw the Shin Megami, like something was happening with like a new dub.
are we gonna raid message be?
Borger,
Borgar.
you're so right.
Borgar. Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate you all very much. We'll see you a week. Ooh, we won't be here next Monday because I'm
No,
gonna
we will
be.
not.
That's it. We'll see you later. Bye.
Yeah. Bye.